So yes, Nixx Fury versus Ghost. If you're just joining us on the stream, we've had our other two sets on the undercard. There was myself and Quinaro. DVK versus Quinaro, which ended 3-0 to DVK. Batusai versus Pokerface, the TVET's battle, which ended 3-2 to Batusai. That was an interesting set. And now we have another TVET's boy, Nixx Fury, coming up against Ghost. Again, as I said, Nixx Fury, Hwarang main, but he has a few other characters. We've been playing more and more characters as time has gone on. So far in Savanna Fight Night, we've only seen Fakumram and Zafina. He also has a Leroy. He also has an Alisa. Ghost, been playing a lot of Murdoch recently. Has a Claudio. He has a Hwarang as well. He has a Feng. I forgot about Feng early on in the stream. He has a Feng. Has tried his hand at a few other characters as well. Jin, Kazuya. Can't remember who else off the top of my head. Leroy as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Ghost going with Claudio, it seems. Yes, Ghost with Claudio. Nixx Fury is Zafina. And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. In Dragon's Nest, I was about to say a cozy stage, but it's relatively spacious. It's one of the big wall stages in the game, I think. Aside from the stages with floor breaks and balcony breaks, of course.
Round one.
So this is gonna be interesting. Ghost coming through the Exorcist custom again, but we're off. Ghost in 12th place on the SFN rankings, and Nixx Fury in 6th. He's coming for that number 6 spot. Gets the hop kick towards the wall. Finishes the combo still despite the starburst transition. I mean, now he has a big life lead. Finishes the forward 1+2, 1+2, the starburst version. Nixx Fury dropping his combo there. Was closing it out with, I believe that's 1+2 if I'm not mistaken. But 1+2 there from Nixx Fury. It's a reversal. So far, both players seem to be trying to bait each other to some degree. Nixx Fury has gotten much more aggressive though. Has a healthy life lead. Scarecrow 4. This should be the end of the round. He drops the combo. No break on the normal grab.
Round three.
It's unfortunate for Ghost. Nixx Fury turned up the aggression there. Ooh, some lag spikes here. That looked a bit nasty. Ooh, this is looking a bit problematic. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Hopefully this doesn't persist. This is looking bad. Scarecrow 4. That's a lot. I don't know if Ghost knew he could launch punish like because of the lag. This is looking problematic. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We were off to such a good start. First 2 rounds were smooth as a baby's bottom. Seems like they're playing on. The battling through the lag. This is very unfortunate. They had. They said in the game chat they were fine earlier before they got on stream. Oh dear. You have to respect Ghost though. He's taking full advantage of the lag. He has more time. He's giving himself more time to punish stuff. But now it seems like we're disconnecting. So. Yeah, very unfortunate. Don't know what's happened. If we get back in the game, I believe they'll give each other 1 round each. So we can carry on. That is unfortunate. Don't know how many bars they have with each other now. Yeah. It says 2 bars now. Ouch. So I don't know what decision they're going to make. I mean, this set could go either way. Looks like we'll have to start counting rounds. It was 1-1 in that first game. Hopefully it's not Zuku things, Zuku issues with Kafi. Both players have left, I'm assuming, to either rejoin the session or try and sort out their connections. Nixx Fury is still online. Both players are still online. So that is unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. Nick has returned. These are some of the things we have to deal with when we run online events. But then again, we know if there's one ISP, apologies there was something dropping in the background. If there's one ISP, a gamer in Kenya should avoid. It is without a doubt Zuku. And I don't know if this will ever come back to bite me and us as Tekken254/Ace Pro Gaming in the ass. Maybe Zuku might come through with like a sponsorship deal going forward. That'll be too good to turn down. And they'll unearth this stream and they'll pull out of the deal. And it'll all be my fault, but it is what it is. Kafi seems like, I'm assuming he is sorting out his connection. He's still online. So he is still capable of Kafi in the YouTube chat saying they were fine 5 minutes ago. All we can do is cross our fingers. If there's any Zuku representatives watching the stream right now, all I can say is you need to be better. I've said what I've said. If you were interested in sponsoring one of our events, and now I've said this, then I'll hold my hands up and I'll say fine. But you you need to be better. But as Priest has pointed out, some areas only have Zuku, so sometimes people don't have a choice. And Zuku isn't bad everywhere, to be fair. But anyway. That's Zuku's slogan, when you don't have a choice. Finally, Nico's console is notifying him that it's too hot. We have many reasons to cross our fingers tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're crossing all 10 of our fingers. So yeah, I'm expecting these two players to give each other 1 round apiece. I don't know what decision they're going to make. If they decide to start from scratch, that's on them. But I'm expecting them to give each other 1 round each. Looks like they're playing from scratch. Fair enough. Hop kick. Went to the wall. That's the flip. No dice on the side step 4. Goes to the big life lead again. Match playing out again just as it did the first time. Counter down 4-2. Doesn't take full advantage of the wall combo. Big plus frames on the rage drive. Could have done much more with those plus frames. But Nico got the Scarecrow 4. Didn't convert. Combos have been getting dropped on this stream. Back for 2, no punish. There's another hop kick. One thing I've noticed about Ghost is when he plays Claudio, he switches between rushdown and keep out, it seems. It's a power crush here to close out the round. First round, he got in Nixx Fury's face. Put him in some frame traps, took advantage of plus frames. And when he feels like Nixx is going to overextend, just throw out the hop kick. Now he's back to the rushdown. Nixx Fury is in some real trouble here. But fighting his way back slowly but surely. Goes with the rage out, getting the guaranteed damage. Of course, could have saved the rage to take advantage of going forward in the round, but he's burned his rage. Respectable. Got his damage. There we go. Ghost gets a first game.
You win.
Ghost, as I said earlier, seems to be switching between rush down and I don't know if I can call it keep out or I think it's more keep out than baiting. He's not really setting Nixx up. He's sort of just waiting for Nixx to come in and press something and boom, hop kick. And it seems like when he feels like Nixx is holding back, he goes in and gets his plus frames, bullies him with a running 2, with a sidestep 4. So we're gonna see, is Nixx going to successfully adapt? That sort of mix of playstyles seems to fluster him in the first match. So we're gonna see. Will he switch to Fakum Ram? We've only seen Fakum Ram and Zafina from Nixx so far on Savanna Fight Night. As I said earlier, is he gonna bring out the Hwarang, the Alisa? We shall wait and see.
Get ready for the next battle.
So far, Nixx PS has been kind to us, it seems. Hopefully, he's found a solution to keep it cool enough to last the rest of this set. But he sticks with Zafina, switches to Mishima Dojo. We're getting cozy. For one aspect of Ghost's playstyle, this will play into his favor. For the rushdown segment, Nixx wasn't really playing too much rushdown in the first game. He was looking quite passive. And I can understand why, because Ghost successfully hop kicked him every time he came in. So I'm gonna see Nixx probably gonna look to play a bit more aggressively. Down for 2, no punish. Nice punish there on I think that's Mantis 1+2 if I'm not mistaken. Hop kick. Ghost trying to set Nick up a bit now. Comes into the running 2, frame traps, playing aggressively now. This sort of play is going to favor him on this stage. That is a safe move, back 3. Nixx could have ducked the second hit of the West, standing 1-1. And Ghost gets a first round, as I said. When you're playing rush down and they're successfully rushing down on your opponent, a stage like this will be very good for you. 2-1-2, no punish by Nick, gets a counter hit on that. I think that's Scarecrow down forward 4. Has a slight life deficit to make up. I think Ghost still has the life lead here. Power crash, no punish. Oh, I have to whiff punish. Doesn't finish his string. Gonna finish the 4-4-2-2 there. But Ghost still has a very healthy life lead. 1+2, not punished. So, Scarecrow down forward 4. Nixx still in this somehow, running 2. Closes out the round for Ghost. Nixx Fury looking a bit flustered. Hop kick to start the round. Oh my. Power crush. Ghost coming in now. Back 3. Blocked. That is safe. That back three is safe on block. I can't remember exactly how much, something like -7. Power crash, not punished again. Logos caught ducking for a split second with the rage drive. And Nixx Fury is also dropping very many combos. That's not going to work in his favor if he's trying to win this set. Ghost closes it out 3 rounds straight. Looking very good right now. Looking very strong at the minute. Nixx struggling to adapt to the rush down. And seems to inadvertently switch to a stage that played even more into Ghost's favor. So we're gonna see now. Is he gonna switch from Zafina? You'd think a character like Zafina with all her crushing would do a good job discouraging players from rushing her down, but Nixx hasn't really done too well doing that so far. Kafi has disconnected again. We're keeping our fingers crossed. He is offline. It is 2-0 at the minute. Let's check the YouTube chat. Reef sending Kafi's energy in the YouTube chat. This has been this set has been a journey with all the hardships we've faced. But Kafi is back. He's right back. Seems like a communication error of some kind. Potentially the last match of the set though. Nixx Fury, of course. I don't know if he'll be able to. No, he'll still be able to switch characters, but he won't have this stage select, I don't believe. Because I think he's gonna. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna bother him too much. Because Nixx Fury is at the top of the lobby now, I don't believe he'll have the stage select like he's supposed to. But I assume Kafi will probably do random stage select. And yeah, as Priest is pointing out in the Twitch chat, could we see Nixx Fury's Hwoarang today? Is today the day? Zafina hasn't worked out for him so far. As I pointed out earlier, Ghost first match was playing a lot of rush down and doing well to keep Nixx Fury out with those hop kicks. Anytime he came in, seems to have gotten his timing down. Seemed to have gotten a good read on his timing. Second match was much more rush down in that Mishima dojo. Nice and cozy stage for him to enforce that game plan. Nixx Fury switching to Alisa. Alisa with her immaculate movement and some of her crushing tools can also do a very good job discouraging players to rush her down. The question is, will Nixx Fury successfully do that, or is he going to switch things up, try and rush Ghost down, take the game back into his own hands?
Round 1.
We shall find out. Starts the game with a power crash. Brings out the chainsaws immediately. Nice punish there. Ghost doing well so far to keep Nixx Fury in check, but he gets launched just as I say that. Pushing towards the wall. Nixx Fury now has very good positioning. Kafi could have launched that. Ghost could have launched that. And slowly fighting his way back. He gets a power crash. Are we gonna see a rage out? Oh no. Launch him. Nice. Ghost got a bit too excited. Nixx Fury gets finally on the board in this set. I don't think he had won a single round until this point. Brings out the chainsaws. Let's do whiff punish with a hop kick. Nice duck there, but no punish. Ghost looking a bit sharp. I like it. Running too. That's the Starburst down to 2. We're going to the wall. Unfortunate with the low splat. No break on the normal grab. Ghost gets the second round.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, Nixx Fury, I think, gonna keep trying to maintain control of the match. He's been playing a lot more aggressively, especially with that destruction form. Ghost now trying to rush him down. No duck on that second hit, but he doesn't get counter hit. Power crush. The chainsaws are out. Oh my god, the hop kick. He's dead.
KO.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Round
Nixx Fury has done better in this match, but Ghost seems to be finding solutions to deal with. Fury joining us on the stream. The streamer disconnected for a sec. The issue seems to have been on my end this time, and for that, all I can do is apologize. So the stream didn't get to see the end of that match, but it appears Ghost got the W. So that should be 3-0, sorry, to him. That is a real shame.
Priest cheza